for Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. Quick changeover from our awesome crew. We'll be done in just a couple of minutes, and we will be going with you. My buddy Arkady will be out here for Collision.
Hey, ask Dispenza to come over here. Dispenza. I know, I need Mike to give me the printed notes. Okay, very good. Now, I wanted to tell you, have you tell Mike to bring me the notes, but apparently he's bringing me the notes. Thank you very much. What's your name again? Topher, okay. Thanks, Topher. Thank you, brother. Okay, I will. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, very good. Thank you so much. It's a long way. Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Did you have a good time at the first ever AEW Dynamite
Thank
in the
you
UK?
so much. Thank you.
Are you ready for the first ever AEW
Yes.
Collision
Oh, don't worry.
in the
Yeah,
UK?
I do.
Right now!
We have notes for
it will
Collision,
be
don't we?
airing in the U.S. on Saturday.
Okay, could you print
But
those
all
out?
of you are here
Could you get them printed out?
in
Okay.
Cardiff on a Wednesday. How are you going to be in two places at once? It's a lot like my favorite movie. It sounds like some of you know this over here, Time Cop. Because you're all going to be in two places at once. But before we get this week's AEW Collision, the last Collision before
What?
All In,
Go
the
ahead.
first Collision ever in the UK, I just want to thank, first of all of you. Thank you for being here tonight.
Okay. All right, brother. Nice to meet you.
It's an honor to be here. We are so excited to get Collision started.
Thank you so much, my
You've
dear.
been
Thank
such a great crowd for Dynamite. I know you're going to be a fantastic
Thank
crowd moments from now for Collision.
Yeah, of course.
Some of your favorites are still to come.
Yeah,
but
I'm here.
before we get started with Collision, in addition to thanking all of you,
Thank you so much.
I wanted to give it up to some more very special
I'm here.
people. They're in the back. They're in the ring right now. It's the women and men on the AEW crew.
Yeah. Topher's moving it right. There you go.
Pro wrestling is a 52-week-a-year business. There's no off-season. We go year-round, and it would only be possible to do this all year, every week, with a great team like the women and men in the back, in the truck, in the ring. Please, Cardiff, one more time. Let's hear it for the crew.
Hello, Daryl.
This is, it's very special to be here. It's an honor to be here for
Copy
the first
that.
Dynamite. It's an honor now to get started with our first ever Collision. You are such a great audience. There's nowhere we'd rather be right now tonight. Cardiff, thank you very much. And let's go!
No notes. Can you get
Yeah, I know.
Topher to get me my notes?
Yeah, no, they haven't printed them out yet for some reason. Your notes, okay. Yeah, Nigel's got his own notes, and there's notes from...
All right, Cardiff. We have referee Bryce Rebsberg making his way to the ring for
who
our
won
first
the
match.
And a pen, some kind of pen.
Some kind of pen.
Would be marvellous.
We're kind of working without a net here tonight, brother.
I want to know, after seeing that Dynamite, who you guys think is taking it at All In. Do you think it will be Bryan Danielson? Or Swerve Strickland?
I'm fine.
Okay.
We got to go.
We got some yes chants going. I love seeing all the Cardiff AEW shirts out there. You guys look great.
Oh, Nigel.
Okay, who's joining?
Let's go! The red light is on. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Everybody up now! Let us hear it loud! Every single person, every road, now the red light is on. Let's go!
It is All In weekend, and we're coming to you from Cardiff, Wales. The first time ever out of North America and into the British Isles for Collision. Tony Schiavone along with Nigel McGuinness. The countdown is on. What a weekend it's been. And here we go with our first matchup.
Your opening trios match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing the conglomeration, Kyle O'Reilly, the Ring of Honor World Champion Mark Briscoe, and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Nigel McGuinness, we begin with the conglomeration led by the number one man in the casino gauntlet match coming up tomorrow. And there he is right there, Orange Cassidy.
Drawn the lucky number one, Tony, or is it lucky number one? It could be unlucky number one. So you'll go out first. You certainly got more opportunities to win the match, but also more opportunities to lose them.
Here are their opponents, and let's go back to Arcady Aura.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 630 pounds, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, and Roderick Strong, Undisputed Kingdom.
Well, the Undisputed Kingdom make their way out to the ring. We are joined here at the broadcast position. How about this for one of a kind? Tomohiro Ishii is here with us. Thank you, sir, for being with us.
I couldn't have put it better myself, Tony.
Well, what else do I say? I mean, he's such an intimidating figure here.
Want me to sit next to him instead of you? You can stop shaking now, Tony.
Hey, I'm sure as the member of the conglomerate, he is keeping his eyes on the men you're watching in the ring, members of the Undisputed Kingdom.
Hey, that's exactly what he's going to do, and if they pull any skullduggery, Tony, perhaps he might try and get involved. What do you think?
No doubt he will. Look at this, all of a sudden.
You saw that, Roderick Strong, man who recently faced Ishii, pointing at the fourth member of the conglomeration, who is stoic to say the least.
We are seeing 6 of the top stars, and of course, Tomohiro Ishii clamor to be part.
That's 24 hours away. Tony, are you excited?
I'm pumped.
Oh, my
Beyond
gosh.
belief. We're going to have an early start tomorrow. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that 0 hour will start at noon Eastern time. The pay-per-view event will follow, and look at Mike Bennett try to get some chops in, and one of the most incredible performers that I've ever been around in my life, and that is Mark Briscoe.
Incredible. I'm not sure that's the word I'd use. He's more unpredictable than incredible. Certainly endearing.
Back and forth they go. And of course, as we said, Orange Cassidy has the #1 position. Here's a roll-up. Briscoe goes right back down to a side headlock. #1 position in the Casino Gauntlet match. Winner, of course, will get a world title shot.
Very interesting matchup. You sign up and you're not sure who else is in the match, and for that matter, when they're going to come into the match. So can become quite chaotic, but to your point, everyone wants in because you get an immediate title opportunity of your choosing.
Now, Kyle O'Reilly turned the wrong way, and he got slapped for his good measure there. And here's full arm dragon twist here from former international champion Roderick Strong.
And it was unusual to see the Undisputed Kingdom come out here with gold, Tony. Mike Bailey, Matt Taven recently losing the Ring of Honor tag team titles to Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara.
How about that? What an upset that was. And Dustin, a double champion that we have seen here on Collision. Big back body drop from Kyle O'Reilly. And a tag is made, and Kyle O'Reilly goes right after his former friends. And of course, as the old cliche goes, and it's true, they're going to be no friends in the Casino Gauntlet match. Orange Cassidy's #1. #2 could be Tomohiro Ishii coming out.
Very interesting. Could be anybody. You never know who's going to show up, who's going to sign a contract, take a chance.
Great job by Kyle O'Reilly.
Whoa, wow.
Leg drag takedown, taking down 2 men at once. And here he comes.
What if #2 was Kyle O'Reilly or another member of the conglomeration
Right.
from Ishii?
That's right. Fans chanting freshly squeezed. Tomohiro Ishii-san is with us. Are you looking forward to the Casino Gauntlet match coming up tomorrow? I guess he's not going to answer me, but that's fine.
Well, you know, Tony, sometimes there's more said in being silent.
Yep. I think we can say safely that he would be ready for something like this.
He sleeps ready.
Oh, look at that teamwork. Here goes Orange Cassidy up top. DDT.
Textbook Orange Cassidy. The man who put apathy on the map.
Very well said.
Mapathy.
Oof. He comes in with the fist high, gets a boot from Taven. As we said, fans, the event is available exclusively on pay-per-view. And we'll take the air early tomorrow. Do not forget, we are going to be early at noon with 0 hour, and then 1 o'clock, of course. We come your way with the pay-per-view telecast from Wembley Stadium. Pick up, maybe a beach break coming here. Nope, it's Roderick Strong coming out.
Got it, that'll do it. Ooh.
A cover by Taven. What? 2 and a save by Mark Briscoe.
The conglomeration coming to the aid of Orange Cassidy, and look at Orange Cassidy. As we've said, this has got to be what? Less than 24 hours away from the Casino Gauntlet match, and what kind of condition is he going to be in to start the match?
Tag is made, and here comes O'Reilly. Members of the conglomeration, Orange Cassidy, Briscoe, Roddy, O'Reilly, all 4 of these men among the names clamoring to be in the Casino Gauntlet match and get that world title shot now. So many great stars are lining up for the match tomorrow at All In at Wembley Stadium. Less than 24 hours from right now. Make your plans to join us.
Oh, couldn't get by Bennett. Oh, nearly can. Fingertips away.
And a tag is made. What a great crowd response we have had here in Cardiff. Sellout crowd here. We had a sellout last night for Rampage in Dallas, in Arlington, Texas.
Truly international flavor, AEW. Wednesday night for Dynamite. What a night that was, Tony.
It was incredible.
Can you believe trying Bryan Danielson? He was fired up.
Yes, he was. As never before seen by me.
You see how scared he was to get interviewed by me.
Oh,
refused to come out.
Stop. He comes in running, you go out running. But watch this, we got a full Nelson on the outside, trip up by Roderick Strong.
Mark Briscoe shouldn't be running.
Roddy Strong comes through with a kick. Sliding through the middle ropes. That time it is Orange Cassidy with a tope suicida.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my God, Matt Taven taking flight. Mark Briscoe's got the chair. Clap along with that chair, Nigel.
I'd rather not.
Fans are doing it.
This is your air traffic controller.
Bennett's up.
All flights have been grounded.
Oh, Bennett got the chair.
I'm sorry. Wait a second.
Pick up. Oh, yes. Hit his head on the edge, the hard edge of that top of the chair. Here's a cover. 1, 2. The match continues in picture. What action we have on this All-In weekend. Stay with us. You won't miss a moment.
And that flight's grounded. Flights may never take off again.
Wow.
Chicken Air has been permanently grounded.
Yeah, Briscoe hit his head very, very hard, and he is staggering around right now. We are joined here again by Tomohiro Ishii, member of the conglomerate. As you can see, has the microphone down but won't say a word to us.
Well, you know, it's what's going on in his head. I think he said a lot to himself.
You know anything in Japanese?
I know a lot in Japanese.
Well,
I could converse to him in Japanese. I choose not to. Here's a cover.
2. You could help out the broadcast, and you choose not to.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You are beside yourself, aren't you?
This is not 1, 2, a 2 count.
What do you think of that interaction between Britt Baker and Mercedes Moné?
Wow, man, that is going.
How did that change things? Certainly.
That is going to explode on Sunday, tomorrow afternoon. By the way, fans, internationally, you can join us for All In tomorrow afternoon in select markets on Triller.tv, YouTube, PBV.com, DAZN, Main Event, and Sky. That's internationally. And we start at noon Eastern. 1 o'clock. 11 a.m. Eastern and 1 o'clock for the pay-per-view.
Do you want me to tell you some stuff in Japanese to say to Ishii?
No, I do not.
Why not? You want to be part? You want to help out the broadcast?
I want you to say it to him, because I know where you're coming from.
Oh, yeah, you don't trust me, huh?
No, I don't. Tag is made. Here comes Matt Taven, the conglomeration against members of the Undisputed Kingdom.
They've done a great job focusing on the chicken, plucking his feathers, if you will.
Yes, that's what they've been doing.
Basting him, setting him up for a nice roasting. How many other chicken euphemisms can we come up with? None. All right. Moving on. Cover.
We are back with you on Collision on this All-In Weekend. Take a look at the sellout crowd coming to you from Cardiff, Wales. And all the fans have been enjoying the action of All Elite Wrestling, AEW. We're the best wrestling tomorrow beginning at 11 a.m. with the 0 hour. And then, of course, at 1 o'clock Eastern, we have the big event. That's right, it's early tomorrow. Don't forget to join us and take a look at what's going on here.
The world will be watching as we see potentially the end of the career of Bryan Danielson. Get your fireworks, get your sparklers.
Well, I wouldn't be celebrating.
Quite a celebration.
I know you're celebrating right now, but you did say the word potentially. But also, we have so many great matches, and tonight we're going to find out the fourth team that's going to be in the London Ladders match coming up tomorrow. And who will that be? That'll be coming up a little bit later on. And Bryce Remsburg administering the 10 count here to both men. And making the tag, here comes Kyle O'Reilly. Mike Bennett in.
Oh! They are crammed in here in the Utility Arena. They've managed to get a few sheep in from what I understand.
Oh, stop it. A knee. Long reach of Matt Taven. Oh, look, he's trash talking his former friend. Knee to the midsection, Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, how about that?
Oh. 2 points.
O'Reilly hits the ropes. A knee to the back. Here comes Chicken.
Oh.
Letting out that scream of his.
We're back inside. Ankle lock from
Ankle lock
O'Reilly.
is on. Mike Bennett nowhere to turn. He goes down. Up kicks, trying to get out of it here. And he does. O'Reilly goes through the ropes.
Wow, O'Reilly has used that dragon screw leg whip to perfection in this match.
Dragon screw follows the ankle lock.
Tag was made, I think. Chicken is the legal man.
Maybe, yes, the froggy ball, Mike Bennett.
No, I think Orange Cassidy made the tag as well.
He has the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet tomorrow. 1, 2, but he can't make the pin here yet.
You certainly won't see as much cohesion between those three during the match tomorrow. Every man for themselves.
Briscoe goes head first outside. He comes back in.
Oh, wow.
Discus fist that time. And a pickup. Orange Cassidy fighting for all he's worth. He's close to making a tag here, and he's going to be able to.
He has done. Bennett didn't see the tag. Luckily for him, caught O'Reilly.
Yeah, O'Reilly's the legal man. Here he comes. He's in. Stundog Millionaire. Big boot. Here's a pickup by Bennett. He's going to try again.
Bennett's got some resiliency. Look at that.
Oh, Orange Cassidy goes down and gets a running knee. DVD. And
That's
a knee
cohesion.
by Tennant. 1, 2. No. Wow, what a match. And as stoic as ever, not moving from his broadcast position, Tomohiro Ishii watching on.
He closed one of his eyes, though. Tony, you know what that means?
That means something's up, maybe. Backbreaker and a cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. What a phenomenal opening match on this all-in weekend.
Plenty of action, certainly. And to your point, the Casino Gauntlet match is known for action. Here's a cover.
1, 2, no.
Whoa.
A 2 count.
This one breaking
Wow,
down
it
now.
really has. Double underhook.
Looking for it. No. Straight into the guillotine choke.
Guillotine,
Strong goes
got it
down.
down.
Some sleeper holds or rear naked chokes as well. All
Georgia
three
Gatami.
members of the Undisputed Kingdom are in trouble.
And now the ankle lock on. Roderick Strong, can he make the ropes?
No.
Oh, they fall. The pile falls on Kyle O'Reilly. The fans erupt here in Cardiff in appreciation of what we're seeing. Can you imagine Orange Cassidy, #1 at the Casino Gauntlet, is wrestling the night before? I mean, he's the Orange Cassidy.
He's resilient, certainly.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that spike pile driver, he's still going to be feeling that tomorrow, I can
Yes,
guarantee you.
When he was international champion, he was willing to defend the title against anyone, anytime, anywhere. And speaking of Orange Cassidy, he's up top. An incredible tornado DDT. But a spine buster, and he rolls out. Shotgun drop kick. The chair.
Wait a minute.
He's not going to use on anybody. It's going to be a device.
Gosh, that nearly cost him.
It sure did.
Using that as a launching pad, it gave way underneath the chicken.
No! Face plant inside. Kyle O'Reilly's in trouble. Matt Taven.
Taven's in trouble.
Tried to moonsault, couldn't get it. Here's the guillotine again. He's got it on. He's got it on.
Look at the angle.
It's over.
Here are your winners, Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy, the Conglomeration!
We appreciate Tomohiro Ishii being with us here at our broadcast position.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Now, when you get his headphones off, you'll say something to him.
That means thank you very much, Tony.
And
If
he
you
will
graduated third grade, you know that.
roll into the ring and celebrate with the conglomeration.
But it is Kyle O'Reilly who advances to Wembley with the most momentum. If he's got a spot, we don't know yet. We've seen the Gauntlet Battle Royal.
And fans standing by Christian Cage and the Patriarchy.
Right there. Much love.
Okay. These two teams is what I say? Okay. Is Ishii? Okay, start me again, Mike. Give me the opening line real quick again. I'll do it. Okay. And what? How do I start out, guys? Gotcha. Okay, right. Fans, what a night it's been so far here on Collision. And guys, I want to talk about the big wild card Cardiff Trios match coming up Saturday. I said Collision, I'm sorry. Shit. Do it again. Fans, what a great night it's been here tonight on Dynamite here on TBS. But to remind the fans, coming up this Saturday on Collision from here in Cardiff, a wild card Cardiff Trios match. We will find out which team will go on to the London Ladders match to vie for the Trios Championship. These two teams, Top Flight and Leo Rush, or Pac and the members of the Blackpool Combat Club. Again? Okay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Long Island, New York, Willow Nightingale.
There we are. Willow's got a big hug for Big Tom.
That was a great Collision moment right there, don't you think?
Certainly was. Got a big smile on Ishii's face.
The very stoic Tomohiro Ishii is still with us.
Big Tom.
Big Tom.
There you go.
And of course, Willow Nightingale. And the conglomeration. We got a big mixed tag match.
0 Hour. Nightingale teaming up with Ishii against Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander. Hathaway is in trouble. All that of the 0 hour.
And her opponent from Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron.
I do believe that, of course, as we said, the matches on 0 hours begin at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I do believe that Stokely is very, very afraid of this match.
As he should be.
As he should
Look
be.
at the man sat next to you. Would you want to be facing him? Don't look at him. We're speaking figuratively.
Harley Cameron in this matchup. This is her 11th AEW match, but Harley Cameron has been really, really impressive. Part of the Outcasts along with Saraya.
Facing off recently against the AEW Women's Champion Toni Storm, put a great showing.
But she is facing the former TBS champion and Owen Hart Foundation winner in 2023.
And the current CMLL Women's Champion, of
Absolutely.
course, her opponent tomorrow, Statlander, has a title opportunity in her back pocket.
Into the midsection, Harley Cameron goes.
Harley Cameron is incredible. But speaking of incredible, great athleticism from Nightingale as well.
Sending Harley in. Big shoulder tackle that time. When it comes to two of these ladies colliding, I think every time Willow's going to win that battle.
Certainly the power and the strength advantage.
But outset time 1. And Harley's out in a 1 count.
But Harley Cameron, very energetic, versatile as well. I'm sure she's learnt a lot from her allegiance with Saraya.
Now, fans, there's the QR code on your screen right now to join us on Bleacher Report. Scan it right now, and you can join us tomorrow once again. It is coming your way live, beginning with 0 hour, beginning at 11 o'clock. The pay-per-view will start at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Early tomorrow, exclusively on pay-per-view.
Oh, here we go. Babe with the power bomb, unable to complete the power bomb, and great work from Harley Cameron to avoid it.
Great knee lifts from Harley Cameron, and now trying to hit a great Russian leg sweep by Cameron. And Cameron won. I don't know what she was trying to accomplish there.
Full mount. Great position in MMA. Jiu-jitsu as well. Cameron, as I mentioned, versatile. She's a singer, a model. 1 of 9 siblings. She's a practiced ventriloquist.
Yes, she
as
is.
well. Apparently she's ghostwriting a book, Ventriloquism for Dummies.
Would you stop this? Stop it. And in the corner.
That made Ishii smile. Stop looking at him.
He's been here with us for our first 2 matches. Here's a cover 1, 2.
Do you have a death wish, Tony?
And a 2 count. I think he's more in thinking about what he and Willow will be doing tomorrow.
I don't know what he's thinking about, but it does not look good.
He and Willow Nightingale, of course, during 0 hour, that team against Stokely and Chris Statlander. Statlander all too willing to put Stokely's name in for that match.
Yeah, she certainly had some confidence, didn't she?
Yes,
but from
she
what
really
I
did.
understand, oh, nice.
Oh, soul food boot that time.
Jaw jacker from Cameron.
And Harley hits the ropes.
Whoa!
Comes across a running knee. Harley looking great here and is going to cover Willow and get a 2. Had a pretty good pinning combination, but couldn't get the win.
Such an early career. I'm really impressed with Harley Cameron.
Yeah.
I mean, she's always impressed me. Apparently, she's fluent in Mandarin. True. I don't know. It's all Chinese to me, Tony.
Elbow on top of the head. I fall for this every time. There's another one. Forearm shot.
Sadie Nightingale does not want to go into 0 hour with a loss to Cameron here. Who is moving very well against a more experienced opponent.
Forearm shots.
Oh,
Looking and drawing some fire from Tomohiro Ishii.
there's some kind of silent allegiance there. Look, drawing power from Ishii.
Boy, she really...
Oh, Ishii is known for his strong head. Watch out.
Pick up.
Playing with the power bomb.
1, 2, 3.
New night, new fight, new fire burning inside tomorrow night. Will that fire burn Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway? Did you know the winner of that match tomorrow, Tony, picks a stipulation for the match at All Out? So certainly added incentive for the former TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
And her former friend, of course, the one and only Chris Statlander.
Get fired, Tony!
All right, let's go backstage now. And here is Lexi Nair. Lexi, take it away. Yeah, I did. I had a brain fart. I was trying to listen to Nigel and read my notes at the same time. Sorry. We can clean that up.
How you guys doing so far? Yeah, we're gonna see Willow Nightingale and Tomohiro in action against Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway at All In. I'm excited for that one. Are you guys ready for another match? All right, Cardiff, I want to hear you guys. Can you be nice and loud? I want to hear you. Let's go.
Welcome back, fans, to Collision. From Cardiff, Wales, in the UK, Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, and here comes the wrestler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Accompanied to the ring by the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara. From Tokyo, Japan, weighing 209 pounds, the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata.
From one Japanese legend to another, Shibata-san, profound, capable, and a hard-hitting man from Japan.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Sanjay Dutt and Satnam Singh. From Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
You can see now why Shibata-san has Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, at ringside to try and negate any advantage of Satnam Singh. Sanjay Dutt.
Jay Lethal, the greatest slow wrestler alive. Satnam Singh, 7'4", 1 in a million. India, my Desi brothers and sisters. I know you're out there. I know you're out there.
Can you read lips, Tony?
No one runs his mouth like Sanjay Dutt. No one.
All right. It doesn't, and that's a compliment in my book.
All right, the bell sounds, and Paul Turner, the referee, fans top to bottom. What a card it's going to be tomorrow. Again, we will start early. The Casino Gauntlet match for a guaranteed shot at the world title will feature some of the best, biggest stars in the world vying for the world title. And, of course, one that we know is Orange Cassidy. We saw that a little bit earlier, Orange Cassidy on the winning end of his six-man, or if you will, trios match. But here we got Jay Lethal, one of the great veterans of all time, and of course one of the great international stars in Shibata. Shibata, I think it's interesting that the new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions came out with Shibata, because Shibata has always been very close with the Von Erichs, and they of course are six-man tag team champs in ROH with Dustin Rhodes. He knows the claw, and I just think it's great to see him out here. A man who's been trained by Antonio Inoki, being so accepted by the wrestlers that we have stateside.
Yeah, well, we saw it, didn't we? Our Texas residency, 5 weeks in Arlington. A great home for Collision for 5 weeks. Ooh, yeah! Jay Lethal who's up there with the greats, no question. To your earlier point, we've certainly been a Mount Rushmore of performance in Ring of Honor. Whoa, watch out.
Try to pump kick. Jay Lethal with a elbow shot in the back of the knee. Once again, fans, we're still going to find out the fourth and final team of the London Ladders match for the Trios Championship coming up here tonight.
Christian Cage and the Patriarchy have really had the deck stacked against them, let's be honest. The fact that they even have to defend the titles at all.
Christian Cage set this table for himself. Look at Jay Lethal. Cartwheel into a shotgun drop kick that time.
Sanjay Dutt, he is doing laps. He's in incredible shape.
Really?
Not running his mouth, he can run around the ring. Circles around it.
Lethal right now, very apparent what he's doing. Figure four, one of his trademark maneuvers. And he is just hammering the leg, the knee.
Softening up the joints and the ligaments of the knee, Tony.
Yeah, going inside and up kick that time.
Couldn't complete.
Going for the other side, up kick by Shibata. Shibata relentless with those kicks. He's back up to a standing position. Snapmares him over. And
simple top wristler.
top wristler.
Tying up Lethal.
Lethal could not do anything as Shibata was standing on his hand. Here it is again. Lethal trying to beg off, but again, speaking of relentless, Katsuyori Shibata.
I talked about it. How obdurate this man is.
Fans, this matchup, one-on-one, great matchup, but Collision continues in picture-in-picture.
I think we'll see Katsuyori Shibata in the Casino Gauntlet match.
Well, I would think that, you know, we had talked about all of these top stars vying to get a world title shot. Why wouldn't he want to be in it?
Of course, we'll see some stars that we haven't seen in AEW before.
You never know, and that's a good point.
I think we'll see you in the match, Tony.
That's a good point because we won't.
We can bet against that, can we?
We can bet against that. And, ooh, to the hard top of the apron.
I'd like to see the odds in any casino in the world about you winning that match.
And fans are watching this internationally. For you fans in the Great Britain area, of course, in the UK. Am I saying that right? Great Britain area?
In Great Britain will do.
Great Britain, okay, will do, okay.
If you could say in the USA area, wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, would it?
You're exactly right.
There
Thank
we go.
you very much.
Just call it by its name.
Tickets available at ticketmaster.co.uk or livenation.co.uk. Do you want to join us live? Yes.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yes, I have. And of course, you can watch internationally on pay-per-view on Triller TV, YouTube, PPV.com, DAZN, Main Event, and Sky. Join us internationally. Once again, 11 a.m. with 0 hour. That is Eastern Time, 11 a.m. 1 o'clock. The pay-per-view starts Eastern Time. That's early. Of course, it'll be later. Obviously, we are 5 hours later than Eastern Time here in Great Britain. Or the Great Britain area, if you will. Right now, Jay Lethal. Back with you here on Collision. We are in Cardiff, Wales with a sellout crowd watching the stars of AEW as we head towards All In at Wembley Stadium tomorrow. That is tomorrow afternoon. Pay-per-view begins at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Here comes the figure four from Jay Lethal. He's got it on. Shibata trying to just hand fight his way out of this.
In the center of the ring as well. So, breaking this up by touching the rope is going to be not very easy, as that seemingly looks like Shibata has got in mind.
The question remains, which men will be part of the Casino Gauntlet, which has been one of the more innovating matches, one of the most innovating matches that we have had here in AEW, because you don't know who's coming in or when they're coming in, and the match could end at any time.
And when it does, one man will earn a future title opportunity. Certainly changed the face of AEW.
That's why getting that #1 position was so critical. It was won, of course, by Orange Cassidy. He definitely will have a shot. And once again, Jay Lethal just relentless on the legs. He's going for the lethal injection. Pick up.
Lethal combination.
The old lethal combination. He's going to go up top.
Look how big Satnam Singh is. Good Lord.
Trying for the King's elbow here up on top. Let's see if he can connect. Take a look at the crowd watching on here in Cardiff. And take a look at this.
No, straight into the armbar. Doesn't have the full extension though.
Jay Lethal scoots and gets to the ropes. Nicely done. Great escape by Lethal.
Great ring awareness. As you can see, they are crammed in here in the Utah Arena.
Of course, Jay Lethal's good friend and a member of this crew, of course, is Jeff Jarrett, as we know.
He'll be in action coming up tonight. Oh.
He certainly did help fire up Bryan Danielson in his own way. With the match coming up tomorrow, here's a cover. 2 after the butterfly suplex. Got a 2 count that time, but only a 2.
It really is all or nothing for Brittle Bryant. Everything on the line. Can you imagine the end of his career?
I don't see why. I don't know why you call him Brittle Bryant.
What do you mean?
He has his injuries, sure. You've had your injuries.
Oh, I didn't break my arm on an elbow drop.
All of these wrestlers have had their injuries.
He needs to retire anyway. He is in no state. He needs to honor the promise that he made his family.
Well, either win or, as they say, go home, retire for Bryan Danielson tomorrow. The final countdown. Oh, there's a, it was like a inverted Russian leg sweep that time, if you will.
STO, as they might refer it to.
STO, I love it. Pick up.
Here it comes.
Ripcord into a slap.
There's the claw.
There's what I was talking about. His association with the entire family. The Von Erichs. He's got it on.
That from Kevin Von Erich, but now transitioning into the armbar.
Tommy in a tap.
Here is your winner, Katsuyori Shibata.
Katsuyori Shibata, congratulated here by the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Dustin and Sammy Guevara. Tremendous matchup as Satnam Singh and
They didn't need it, their help after all, did he? Glory hogs.
All right. Fans. Off in the hand. That's a hand that, an arm that Jay Lethal hurt. Or more importantly, or more accurately, hurt by Shibata. Off in the handshake, and he got it.
Show of respect what Ring of Honor was built upon.
Absolutely.
Yambate Kudasai.
All right, fans, as we start the countdown to All In, get ready for this big matchup coming tomorrow. She's getting it adjusted right now.
Please rise for your American hero. I will restore the International Championship.
These 2 titles let you know that I'm the best in AEW. This ends at All In.
announcing a three-way match for the World Tag Team title at Wembley.
The AEW Trios Championship London Ladders match at Wembley. We're going to put this to an end.
I want a coffin match.
I just get to write your eulogy.
As if the stakes could get any higher. Your title versus my career.
This will be your final countdown.
This is all in.
Back with you here on Collision.
And get on your feet.
No, brother.
Because every night is Saturday night.
Chris Statlander, the voice of Stokely Hathaway, who, by the way, as you can see, is in his
The following
wrestling
tag team
garb.
contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander.
Stokely trying for a little warm-up here, it seems, Nigel.
Yeah, by the looks of things, he's got his warm-up suit on. Look at that. Got Zorro.
And their opponents, Nina Samuels and Kid Lycos 2.
It certainly won't be a warm-up. He's facing two very credible competitors, both making big names for themselves in Progress Wrestling in England.
Yeah, Nina, they're chanting her name, a 10-year veteran trained extensively at the London School of Lucha Libre.
I would love to say, we need more Nina, but right now, Statlander doesn't feel that way.
Well, Statlander being very aggressive, and here comes Stokely Hathaway. Kid Lycos 2 is already down.
Look at Hathaway. Look at those eyes.
Spine buster by Stokely Hathaway. How's it going to work when he gets the tag in and on the other side is Tomohiro Ishii? Not taking anything away from Kid Lycos 2.
Oh!
Face plant.
Yeah, rough start for Kid Lycos too. The Statlander is out to make a statement, prove a point.
Blue Thunder Bomb, and now Stokely Hathaway. Statlander is going to pick up Stokely here.
Oh.
Going on the Kid Lycos. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander.
Remember, tomorrow the match, the winner at All In will pick the special stipulation for Chris against Willow, the CMLL World Title Women's match at All Out.
Oh boy, by the looks of things, I think Stokely Hathaway wants to say something. What are you doing covering your ears?
What you just saw was a preview of what's going to happen tomorrow night at All In. And you just witnessed the greatest tag team in the world, Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway in action. And tomorrow night we have a tag team match against Willow Nightingale and that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle you all call Ishii. And whoever wins that match, they get to pick the stipulation for All Out in Chicago, September 7th for Chris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale, 1-on-1. And when we win, and when we destroy the both of them, Willow, Ishii. Your careers are going to be just like the food here in England. Absolutely rubbish, mate.
But we're in Wales.
What a match going to be for 0 Hour. And it's all coming up beginning at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Followed by All In Wembley Stadium at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, live exclusively on pay-per-view. And one of the matches the world is waiting to see, Timeless Toni Storm defends the world title against Mariah May.
All right, we've got Bryce Remsburg coming back. And Cardiff, you guys have been fantastic. You sound like you're having fun. Are you? I can tell. This crowd is fantastic. Bryce. All right, Cardiff, let me hear you. Let's go. 5, 4, 3.
There's the signal! And here he comes!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from St. Mark's Place, weighing 201 pounds, he is Hook.
Kind of ironic, isn't it? You can see the taping over Hook's eye after Chris Jericho, the learning tree, sent a fireball into his eye. Kind of ironic. Looks like a pirate after he'd been named like one. Aye, Captain.
I got the reference. Fans, tomorrow the FTW Championship is on the line. Hook against Chris Jericho, the champion. Jericho says this will be your last shot. If you do not win it, you will never get a shot at Hook for the World Championship. And now tonight, Hook, with one eye bandaged up, obviously, will have to take on the Redwood Big Bill. Another in the gauntlet.
The learning tree.
Oh, brother.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by the Bad Apple, Brian Keith, and the FTW champion, the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, from Queens, New York, standing at 7 feet tall, the Redwood Big Bill.
Well, Big Bill comes out with the entourage, the Chris Jericho entourage of the Bad Apple, the Redwood, and then Chris Jericho, who apparently is going to make his way over to our broadcast position. Oh, joy.
Oh, fantastic. I didn't realize.
And I guess he's going to teach
What an honor.
Teach us how to
What an honor
broadcast.
it is. I look forward to learning very much from you.
Hi, Chris. So Chris Jericho's joined us, and
Whoa.
look at Hook go right after Big Bill. Take a look. As Hook said last week, he said, I have one good eye, Chris, and I'm going to use that coming up tomorrow.
Once again, that's on Hook. All he had to do was join the Jericho Vortex and listen to the learning tree, and he'd be a champion right now. Instead, he wanted to do his own thing, and he got a fireball thrown in his eye. That's on him.
It's certainly a lesson that needs to be learned.
Isn't it, Nigel?
It is.
He needed to learn that lesson, this young whippersnapper. And he's learning another lesson tonight.
Another lesson indeed, having to try to go up against the big Redwood.
Big Bill is just hammering and choking. He had a right hand, a right fist into the right eye or the left eye of Hook, and now look at.
Once again, all he has to do, like you said, Tony, is close that other eye of Hook's, and he'd essentially be blinded. There's a lesson for you.
Wow.
Oh, that's
He's
exactly what,
gouging.
by the looks of things, he's going for.
Oh, man.
Less than 24 hours away from All In at Wembley Stadium. Things do not look well for young Hook.
Once again, Hook has his last ever chance to become the For the World champion. Hi, guys. At Wembley Stadium tomorrow. If he loses, and he will lose, he needs to leave me and the rest of my gang alone forever.
I don't think there's any way you could justify, and I get you say it's his fault. Burning someone's eye, Chris. I don't think there's any justification for that at all.
Well, that's just your opinion now, isn't it, Tony?
Well, yeah, it is, and I just think that is beyond.
Let's say one of your children got out of hand. Would you not throw a fireball in their eyes?
I would not.
Well, that's why you're such a bad parent, clearly.
There's one of your children backstage who deserves a fireball, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, stop it.
Listen to the crowd here in Cardiff, England. They're just enjoying this match, enjoying us, essentially. The Bad Apple, the Redwood, the Learning Tree. This is a great night for them.
It's been a great week for all of us and a great weekend, which will be capped off tomorrow with the FTW Championship on the line. And right now,
look at this.
It's very apparent that as we head to All In tomorrow, don't forget the pay-per-view starts at 1 o'clock. That's at 1 o'clock Eastern, preceded by All 0 hour of All In.
Look at Big Bill, not to interrupt you, Tony. He's just manhandling Hook. You think Hook's not going to be feeling this tomorrow? Oh! Look at that.
Look at this, and Hook now, to all intents and purpose, almost done.
He just snapped him like a branch. You're speechless on that one, eh, Tony?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we're all
I think
learning
of something
here.
funny to say. We'll be here all night, Tony. Give up.
There's a window, Tony, for a witty repartee. It's closing quickly.
Okay, I don't need to. I just wonder what we're all learning from this.
Well, we're learning that Hook should have listened to Chris Jericho. Look at Big Bill. Look at this. Look what he just did there.
Beating.
All right, this match continues in picture-in-picture. Stay with us.
Hi, guys.
Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree.
You should put that on a T-shirt, Chris. That's fantastic.
I have 3 of them, the top 3 selling T-shirts in the company right now.
There you go.
Just go to shopaew.com.
See what I did there? That's called a segue, Tony.
That's in the wrestling business. You fed me that one, Nigel. A true professional.
Knocked it out of the park.
Unlike other people sitting at this desk, not named Nigel and Chris, but I'm not going to name any names.
Again to the back of Hook. He's just absolutely been ragdolling Hook this entire
It's
match.
been an absolute drubbing. You think at this point perhaps Hook is ruining his decision not to join the Jericho Vortex.
Hook is a fighter. He's proved it time and time again. He comes into the ring with one eye bandaged up. You're saying that's not a fighter? And look at these cheap shots from the Bad Apple.
Once again, it's a finely oiled machine, the 3 of us here. And Hook doesn't have any of his friends. We still haven't seen Samoa Joe. And Shibata's too busy hanging out with Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs.
Where's Taz?
Where's Taz? Exactly. That's a great point. Taz should be out here in his orange and black looking after young Squire Hook.
Taz is letting Hook be his own man.
Well, he's learning lessons of a man. He's not a boy any longer, and that's why Big Bill is picking him up and slamming him straight into that post, that square post. As we always talk about, Shivani, that makes it even more painful, those edges, as the crowd gives Big Bill a standing ovation.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. One thing I'm sure of, this was a planned mugging.
Of course it was. I said to Hook last week, if you want another shot at this title, you have to face Big Bill. You think I didn't know what I was doing?
Less than 24 hours away. It's an early start, don't forget, for All In. As Chris Jericho looks around, looks in our broadcast position.
I don't even know what they're chanting here. Suplex man. Forget the size of Big Bill here. He's got a great personality, but when you When he snaps, I think he'd fight every member of the audience here tonight if he could.
I think he has snapped.
No pun intended, eh?
Yeah, you can tell the demeanor in his eyes right now, in his face.
I don't know what they're saying.
We still love you.
What, Nige?
We still love you. No matter what Big Bill does, they love him. I think anyone associated with you, Chris, is just loved here in Cardiff. You're like Jesus to them. These are your disciples.
Good God. Coming to you from Cardiff, Wales, in the United Kingdom. A sellout crowd.
People are going crazy here for the Redwood, but they're doing it to spite him because he was yelling at them a few minutes ago, but now they're giving him a standing ovation. I've never seen anything like this before, Nigel.
It's incredible. Maybe this means something to farmers. I'm not sure.
If nothing else, they appreciate a man this size, what he can do, and now Hook is fighting back.
How can you not appreciate this? He's just been ragdolling Hook. Looks like Cardiff on a Friday night at the pub.
Wow. Big Bill handing Hook with ease at this point. Hook's got to try to rely on his submission. The Carter-Hajime half Nelson choke. And when he's facing a man with a big neck, that actually gives you an advantage. The bigger the neck, the easier it is to complete the submission. But you've got to get the submission in the first place. And at this juncture,
I might have an easy day tomorrow if this keeps up. Hook might not even make it.
That's exactly what you wanted, Chris.
But I have to be on TV at all times, Tony, so I'll come do commentary with you.
Oh, brother.
Look at these animals here. Animals in England. Going crazy in Cardiff, England here.
Imagine how they're going to be tomorrow at Wembley.
you said it, Tony. He's too much man.
I feel like it's the 60s. Redwood-a-mania.
He's bigger than the Beatles.
He's bigger. Literally, he's John Paul, George, and Ringo all stacked upon each other.
And they're coming. 1, 2.
Oh, big kick out there from Hook. Hook needs to fight back.
That's fighting back, Chris, kicking out.
You got to feel for Hook, though. He's not only fighting Big Bill. He's not only fighting the learning tree. He is fighting everybody here in Cardiff.
I'm just like a proud big brother here. See, this is what happens when you listen to the learning tree, Tony. It could just as easily have been Hook in this position.
Hook prone on the mat. Here comes Big Bill again.
Oh!
Hook moves out of the way. Yes.
Come on, Hooks.
Oh, Big Bill over the top. Hook on his hands and knees, trying to pull himself up. Here comes the red one. There goes the red one.
Hit his head right on that post.
This is Hook's opportunity. It may be his last.
Oh, he can barely stand. Look at him. He's taking so much punishment as
He can barely stand. Hook's in enemy territory here, but he doesn't care.
Up on top.
Well, they're getting upset in Cardiff because Hook's making them count to 10. It's like high school all over for them.
They got lost at 7 or 8, I think.
Hook is relentless, pulled down by Bryce Rensberg. Redwood missed the lariat, missed the back elbow. Hook did not get the big man off his feet.
He's got him staggering, though. Look at this.
Get it done.
Whoa.
Unbelievable, Hook.
Now the crowd getting behind Hook. Well, but now crowd is... This is just this bizarre world here.
And now the bad apple is in.
Oh, no.
And there he goes.
Not a disqualification because Hook had the upper hand.
Big time judo throw. Uh-oh. Big Bill picks up Hook.
Oh, Hook's behind.
Hook escaped. Stumbles to the corner. Gets the foot up. Can Hook fend off the Redwood? Less than 24 hours before his FTW title match. Big Bill's not done.
Oh, no, look at this.
Hook.
Hook's got him.
The Red Rum.
Red Rum. Fight back.
Red Rum is on.
Fight back.
Can he fight back?
He's wilting.
got the red rug. He got it on, and Bill went out. How about that? And now Jericho, is he going to the ring? Well, tomorrow afternoon, the FTW title will be on the line. And as Jericho said, it's going to be Hook's last chance, but the effort by Big Bill fell by the wayside.
Lessons still learned.
Okay. He's gone. Chris got the Chris.
Hello.
Chris has got a microphone.
I just wanted to say one thing. You guys have been a great crowd. Thanks, Cardiff, England. England's a great country. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Cardiff. Thanks, England.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arya Davari and I represent the Premier Athletes. And they sent me here because Cardiff does not have a Premier League team. And ever since that jabroni Gareth Bale retired, Wales needs a national hero they can cheer for, and that man is Arya Davari.
Well, I don't need to announce who this is. He has said it all. Arya Davari.
I think they've already got a hero, Big Bill. Oh, wait a second, listen to that reaction.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Karen Jarrett from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 216 pounds, Jeff Jarrett.
One of the greats of all time, a 12-time world champion, 25 different titles under his belt. He has wrestled in this town before, here in Cardiff. They know him, and they appreciate the respect that he has shown to Bryan Danielson. Leading up to the big match that Danielson has tomorrow, the final countdown, with he and Swerve Strickland for the AEW World title.
Career versus title. And Jarrett may have just backed Bryan Danielson to the biggest mistake of his life. Be that as it may, though, to your point, Jeff Jarrett, third-generation superstar. Pro wrestling runs through his veins, a more experienced denizen of professional wrestling you could not find.
I agree. Jarrett with a big smile on his face. Well, they love to sing here, don't they? And Jarrett says, hang on a second. Any accolade that Jarrett gets at this point in his career, he readily deserves.
What about Ariya Daivari? He's in incredible shape.
Yes, he is. And a very successful AEW wrestler since making his debut in November of 2021.
Whoa, a great start and a mistake from the veteran. Rare miscalculation from Jarrett, turning his back on his opponent.
Take advantage when you can. Sending Daivari in with a flying shoulder tackle that time. Oh, brother.
Nobody does it better.
Wow,
Jackie Fargo rolling over in his grave.
A couple of times. The Fargo strut. Not only that, trying to embarrass, show up, if you will, the great Jeff Jarrett. Fans, as we head towards Wembley tomorrow, the excitement in this country builds. We're going to have fans from not only all over Great Britain, as you know, but we're going to have fans from all over the world. We have met fans from Italy, Greece, Turkey.
It is a worldwide happening, no question about it.
The fans want to see what is going to happen between, of course, we said Bryan Danielson and Swerve Strickland. Which team will come out as World Tag Team Champs? Which team will come out as Trios Champs in that London Ladders match? We're going to find out, by the way, who the fourth and final team will be coming up in our next matchup here.
Whoa! We'll also find out whether this is the end of Timeless Tony Storm's reign as the AEW Women's Champion, as the Glamour Mariah may be beginning a new era.
And we're going to find out if that Mr. Jealousy, I'm so upset that fans like you and don't like me, MJF can hold on to his American title against the ever-popular, incredible Will Ospreay. What a card, top to bottom. The fans are just having a hell of a time here. Look at this. Ariya Daivari. Daivari backs away. Fans, we have to back away, but this match continues in picture-in-picture. You know, this is what it's all about, having fun, right? At a wrestling match.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
Take the governor off. It's a night off. Rather, it's a night out for everyone in attendance. It's a night off for their families at home.
Daivari says, I've had enough of this. What's he going to do? Walk away? Not get in the ring. Get him in the ring, says Jarrett.
Take your time. Kill the momentum.
Once again, for our fans here in Great Britain, tickets available at Ticketmaster.co.uk, LiveNation.co.uk, and of course available exclusively on pay-per-view internationally at Triller TV, on YouTube, PPV.com, DAZN, Main Event, and Sky. So make sure you make your plans to join us tomorrow. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
That's a coward.
That's Karen Jarrett. How dare you call her that?
I was talking about Ariya Daivari. Oh, but it worked, didn't it? And Ari gets the blow in, now takes his Karen Jarrett away.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Be careful, Ari. You'll be getting up to a stereotype right now. with beards.
Punch right to the forehead here.
They can sing all they want. Oh, Double J is on the ropes. And it's going to be hard to get back in this one.
We are back and we are with you here on this all-in weekend. That's right, we are less than 24 hours away from the big event in London at Wembley Stadium. Second year in a row, all in. A gigantic crowd will be packed into Wembley for tomorrow's big event. And we are going to answer a lot of questions that have been burning. AEW fans want to know what Bryan Danielson has left in his career. But will Swerve Strickland end that career? It could come to an end tomorrow. Right here in the UK.
What a high stakes matchup. Mercedes Moné, TBS champion. Will she hold on to her gold?
Yeah, Britt Baker, buddy, on Wednesday, she was more than ready, wasn't she?
Yeah. Certainly gave the champion something to think about.
Yep. Reversal sleeper hold here by Daivari. And once again, Aubrey Edwards checking in. Jeff Jarrett looks like he may be crumbling here. Look at this. It's going down. Jeff Jarrett down. Karen Jarrett trying to rally the troops behind Jeff Jarrett here.
You like her today, do you, Tony? You've really got nothing but nasty things to say to her.
I don't remember anything you're talking about.
I see. Right,
sleeper hold applied. Jeff Jarrett's going to try once again to just break loose, and he did. Nicely done. Daivari relentless, though. Jarrett this time will pick him up. Belly to back suplex.
Fly it up.
Another block. Jarrett comes through with 3, making 4 punches. And the big one. Daivari down. Jarrett sends him in. Oh, he ducked low and he telegraphed it. But a pickup here by Jarrett. Atomic drop. Russian leg sweep. Cover. 1, 2. And Daivari still in this thing.
Classic textbook Jeff Jarrett. Clearly in his wheelhouse now. As the representative of the premier athletes on the back foot.
Pick up by Jarrett.
Right hand to the eyes, Daivari.
A rake to the eyes, Daivari waiting. Tried a thrust kick that time, couldn't get it. Jarrett with an enziguri of his own.
Uh-oh.
Hang him out to dry. And here's how you strut. Gotta loosen it all up. Gotta swing the arms. Yes!
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yes, it is. And now, going for the figure 4.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, kicked it away. Daivari back up. Aria goes in. Bandera on the outside. Here goes Daivari back again. Great matchup.
Gone back. Oh!
Nobody. Oh, Jarrett just ducked out of the way. With that flying cross body block. Here comes the stroke. Boom! Jarrett. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett in his 37th AEW match. His 3rd match wrestling in Cardiff in his career. Picks up a big, big win. And maybe, just maybe, if Jeff Jarrett is a part of the Casino Gauntlet match, some momentum heading to tomorrow's big event at Wembley Stadium.
I've heard a crowd like you guys. You are incredible tonight. Before we wrap things up and head over to Wembley, it's time for your main event for the evening. Are you ready, Cardiff?
We're going to find out the fourth team for the London Ladders match tomorrow, and it happens right here on Collision tonight.
Your main event is a wild card Cardiff match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing team number one at a combined weight of 585 pounds. First, from the DMV, Lio Rush.
The dynamic Lio Rush, who has made his return here to AEW.
Attention passengers, welcome to Top Flight Airlines, where every flight is a red eye. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
And his partners, accompanied by Action Andretti, Dante and Darius Martin, Top Flight!
Well, every flight a red eye certainly will be taking off and flying from the time the bell rings to the time it rings again. We're the most exciting, scintillating high flyers in AEW today.
Yeah,
certainly big reason to try to win this match.
And we heard Nigel from this crew last week, this group, that they will wrestle any combination. I mean, you have Leo, you have Top Flight, you have Action Andretti out there, so you've got four guys who could wrestle in a trios match, in a four-way match, singles match, obviously tag team match. And there tonight we'll get a chance to go on to London, to Wembley Stadium tomorrow.
Team number two at a combined weight of 648 pounds, representing the Blackpool Combat Club, Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli.
It wasn't but just a few days ago on Wednesday night on TBS, Claudio Castagnoli went the time limit with the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada, and now he is coming out here with Wheeler Yuta in what we understand is going to be a very interesting trio. Oh, listen to the fans!
And their partner from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, the Bastard.
What a reception! And what a wild card entry! Pat and the BCC together, Nigel! My God!
Undoubtedly by that reaction, the Bastard Pack is back, but I'm gotta say somewhat confused, surprised by this trio. Certainly a very unexpected development. Pac has said he wanted his Wembley moment, but with such a de novo trios team, even if they are able to win here tonight, gonna be long odds.
Well, obviously, the team, I really think the Top Flight Lio Rush are really more of a unit than the Blackpool Combat Club is with Pac, and that's not saying anything about their athletic ability.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just that the three men you're watching on your screen right now, we said any combination have known each other. We got brothers there. They have wrestled together with Leo. So they would be a favorite here in many eyes.
I think everybody's eyes, anybody who's got any type of intelligence has got to see that the favorites, the Top Flight and Lio Rush.
Fans, don't forget the London Ladders match already has the Bang Bang Gang, the House of Black, the Patriarchy, and it is for the AEW World Trios Championship. It's the London Ladders match. It's all part of our big event tomorrow that we've been talking about for a year. After we left Wembley last year, we said we're coming back. It's been a year in the making, and the card is top to bottom sensational. Look at this.
Absolutely stacked, no question about it. Oh, cover.
Bow and arrow one, a 1 count that time. Wheeler Yuta, who has progressed so well through the ranks of AEW, of course. Head scissor that time by Darius. Side
I could
headlock
even say,
takeover.
Tony, that he's perhaps graduated from the Blackpool Combat Club.
Absolutely.
As in, so he shouldn't be there anymore. He's graduated. What has he got to do? What has he got to gain from staying in the Blackpool Combat Club? I mean, what happens tomorrow if Bryan Danielson has to retire? Is that the end of the BCC?
What happens if Pac and Wheeler Yuta and Claudio go on to win the Trios Championship? Do you think he should leave the BCC then?
I was going to say, absolutely. I think their horizons will be in a different direction than the Blackpool Combat Club.
Look at that double team move. 1, 2. You know what? You are
fantastic.
You are trying to break up the BCC.
Why would I want to possibly
Because your
do that?
hatred of Bryan Danielson is unbelievable. Meanwhile, in the ring,
don't see it, Tony.
Fans here just eating out of his hands, and why shouldn't they? One of the premier athletes in the world.
It is. That term is copyrighted, Tony. I don't want to use
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't use that. I will refer you to Mark Sterling.
All right, one of the greatest athletes in the world, one of the greatest fighters, one of the most determined men. And a bastard. Look at this.
Seamless.
He is feeding off this crowd. You can see it. You can see it in his face. I mean, he's never really smiled. That was as close of a smile you're going to find from Pat.
The speed.
He's amazing.
Fluidity.
And listen.
Whoa.
So is Dante Martin.
Don't sleep on Dunk.
Absolutely. Fans appreciate his athleticism. Not only that, his drive and determination. Tag, and here comes Claudio. What a match he had on Wednesday night.
It really was. Lived up to billings. Oh, take a look at this.
Leo Rush wants to get in there. Leo and Claudio face each other here in AEW before. This is nothing new. Leo wants to get back in with him again.
Another opportunity, but we might see the same thing. Oh, no.
Leo crawled right up the front side that time of Claudio to get out of that. Hitting the rope load diversion tactic that time, and a roll up by Rush.
So fast.
Oh my.
No chance. He's got the speed, but not the power.
Is he going to try to put Claudio in the big swing?
For a second, like he might. But
oh, brother.
Wow.
So on target, those European uppercuts. He's got him stacked in the corner to Claudio. Oh, they allowed him to come in, and now a little triple team on Claudio Castagnoli. And here comes Pac and Wheeler Yuta, and down they go. Fans, again, we begin at 11 o'clock tomorrow with 0 Hour. The event all in begins at 1 o'clock Eastern time. And this match, to find out who goes on to the London Ladders match, continues in picture-in-picture. Oh, on Collision. Pac pulling himself up from the ringside area here.
Things thus far seem to be building towards Pac's Wembley moment.
Yeah.
This allegiance with the BCC.
As they chant, "Let's go, bastard." By the way, they're talking about Pac and not you, Nigel.
I understand that, Tony.
Well, chop here by Darius Martin.
What you're trying to insinuate, I'm loved here in Cardiff.
Well,
did you not hear that reaction from me on Wednesday night?
I really did, and you know what? It was well deserved.
Thank you.
It really was. You've been a great performer, a great announcer.
I'm not retiring, Tony. I'm not like Bryan Danielson.
You've been so far in your career, and also a royal. Look at this!
Oh.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Claudio.
Talking about a pain in the butt.
Catching, I didn't say that, catching Darius Martin.
Oh.
There you
Okay.
go. I thought for a moment we would have some problems creeping into this trios team.
That's easy to have a cohesive trios team when you're on top of your opponent.
Boy, Pac is just eating this not big pump kick. And Darius Martin goes slumping down.
He's reveling in this reaction.
And well, he should.
How jealous are you, Tony? Is there anywhere in the world where people cheer you?
Yes.
At your house? When you leave? He's gone again!
I'll have you know my dogs
They're just scared they're not going to get fed.
are loving it. But fans, I am loving this match.
They are a sadistic lot here in Cardiff, aren't they?
Well, they love a good fight.
They love a good sheep as well.
And we've given them a lot to fight and to cheer about tonight. As we head to All In tomorrow, less than 24 hours. Here's a cover, 1, 2, a 2 count. We are going to find out which of these two teams will go on to the London Ladders match as part of the pay-per-view spectacular All In at Wembley Stadium. Don't forget the final countdown. Title versus career. Strickland, Danielson for the world title. Women's world title. Timeless Toni Storm against Mariah May. TBS Championship. Mercedes Moné. CEO against Dr. Britt Baker. DMD. AEW American Championship, Will Ospreay and MJF. Coffin match for the... Ooh! How about the boots up that time for the TNT title? Darby against Jack Perry. FTW Championship. Hook with one eye against Chris Jericho. A three-way for the World Tag Team Championship. FTR, the Acclaim, the Young Bucks. The Casino Gauntlet match for a guaranteed world title shot. And one of these two teams will join the House of Black, the Patriarchy, the Bang Bang Gang in a London Ladders match, four-way for the Trios Championship. Boy, what an event we've got scheduled for tomorrow.
Take a breath, Tony, or you'll have no wind left come tomorrow. Certainly is a stacked card with a lot of ramifications for all the titles here in AEW and a lot of the groups as well. We could be seeing the end of the BCC.
No, stop that. Great move by Darius, or Dante that time. There's an Inziger. He started with a Gamagiri on Wheeler Yuta. And now, moonsault. Big crossbody on Pac. And a 2.
Whoa, that was close.
Very close.
Pac doing the right thing, going to the outside.
Leo Rush. Here he comes again. And a 2 count. Holy smokes. All right, we're trying to gather ourselves up here.
That's what chaotic all over the place. You can thank me later, Tony.
Thank you very much, Nigel, for putting yourself in harm's way there. But let me tell you, the upshot of that is that Leo Rush has come to fight, guys. He is doing just that.
Flurry of offense. The bastard returns. This has come down almost now to a one-on-one on counter.
Leo with a lariat of his own. And a pickup. A Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, Wheeler Yuta. Just drop kicked his chin. Oh.
Knee. Yuta out and in. There's some of the action we could be seeing tomorrow night. Boy, we will be seeing.
And the big guy comes in with bodies everywhere.
Common sight in AEW. Claudio Castagnoli, the last man standing.
Let me say, we've been so welcome into this country. We cannot wait until tomorrow. Leo Rush may will his team into this. Will they spoil Pac's Wembley moment? Dante Martin was able to get enough hang time to rear back, haul off, you will, and collect the chin that time.
Back inside.
Jawbreaker by Leo. Leo has really wrestled a hell of a match here, guys.
You realize what's on the line, what's at stake. A spot tomorrow night, the grand stage of Wembley Stadium.
Sending Leo face first now. And now Pac's going to go up. He may be going for the black arrow right here.
Oh, but inside.
Dante. Gamangiri that time. Darius comes up top.
Got it.
A stunner from the top. Leo and Dante. Leo.
Is Wembley slipping away?
1, 2, no!
Ooh, I don't know about that.
The Blackpool Combat Club broke it up. What action!
Just about.
As the countdown continues, literally hours now until we go live at Wembley. Pick up. Whoa! The massive European uppercut, but a great move by Darius. Here comes Dante. No, that was Wheeler Yuta. Shooting from the side. Leo Rush is not done. Oh, yes, he is.
Maybe now.
Yeah. Caught.
Okay.
Giant swing. Coming up. And Wheeler Yuta connects at the end of it. They drag Leo out. And here it comes. Notice how the BCC perched on either side of the ring. Oh! Arrow! 1, 2, 3. It's going to Wembley.
Your winners, advancing to tomorrow's London ladder match, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, and the Bastard,
Pac, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli will join the Bang Bang Gang, the Patriarchy, and the House of Black in the London Ladders match tomorrow at Wembley Stadium. Yes, Pac, who was hurt, could not compete a year ago, and you know he was heartbroken. Oh, brother. Well.
Finally, we're going to get someone talking some sense.
Christian Cage.
Stand up if you love Christian. Everybody's on their feet.
And Mama Wayne.
Cardiff, don't even start with me. Because I can't understand the gibberish that you speak anyway. Do me a favor. Move to England and learn how to speak proper English. Hey, as a bonus, at least then you'll be able to cheer for a real rugby team. That being said, congratulations to the three of you for qualifying for the London ladder match. And it's no secret to anybody that I am the godfather of ladder matches. So I came out here to give you a little friendly advice. Sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct my business. You have to have eyes in the back of your head. It can come from anywhere at any time. You hear what I'm saying to you?
There it is. A well-planned attack by the Patriarchy, wielding chairs. And the biggest coward of them all, Christian Cage. But
the greatest ring general. Oh, listen to this. Oh. Wait a second.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you, brother. The Bang Bang Gang guns up. They're going to go after some plunder of their own. Bring out the table. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be 4 teams. 12 men. Putting it all on the line in a London ladders match.
We know who this is.
Yes, I do. The world does. Boy, you can feel this. Feel it. The ring is shaking. The House of Black with a ladder in the background. Buddy Matthews was on top of a ladder, and now he makes his way to the ring.
Oh, the patriarchy again have their cards stacked against them, but mark my words, Christian Cage has a plan. He's got an ace in his back pocket.
Let's go. Let's get him.
They will use,
Get out of there!
they will use ladders. They will use tables. They will use any type of plunder they can get their hands on.
Sunday. Come on, baby.
Tomorrow, we now know the 4 teams, and the question is, will the patriarchy retain? We will see you, fans, at Wembley.